Talking exports now, Chief Executive Officer of NEPC, Nigerian Export Promotion Council, Olusegun Awolowo, says exporters with the Nigerian Association of Chambers, Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture need to register and work with the council. He believes this will enable them link up with the global supply chain. Details in this report.
Nigeria's total export for the first 3 months of 2017 stood at 3 billion naira, while total imports stood at 2.2 billion naira. According to the figures on foreign trade statistics, this takes total value of the country's merchandise trade at the end of first quarter to 5.2 billion naira. At this export promotion conference put together by NACCIMA in Lagos, CEO of NEPC emphasized the need to start with export regulations and ending with import regulations in target market of their products.
The government is working at to remove all the barriers, all the non-tariff barriers that don't augur well for trade and for export. And that's the main conversation we've had this morning. I'm so delighted the way they've received it, the way your members are ready to travel to showcase Nigeria. The executive orders, what it has done, the new improved ways we have done. What we are working on, also how to get access to the ports. You know, the new road is being built on Apapa port now. So many things are happening along this way that will help our women exporters, help NACCIMA as a group, and the sky is the limit.
On their part, arrowheads of NACCIMA stressed that the objective of the program is to ensure that export regulations in the country remain simple and clearly understandable.
Women have learned a lot that you don't cut corners. Just package everything and start putting it in container to export. No, there are some guidelines that you have to follow. And if you find and make sure these guidelines, you properly follow them, definitely your goods will be part and parcel of those that will be exported officially out of this great country, thereby helping our gross domestic products, that is our GDP, and also our economy will now grow. And we now have a buoyant economy, even when you are talking about foreign exchange.
Everything is important. If you're an agricultural producer, it's very important for you to even know the content of the soil in which you're planting on, and to be able to talk about the content of the food, of the product itself. So that's why we are having this. I know the chain is quite long and cumbersome. Like I said, you know, you're talking about production, you're talking about transportation, you're talking about warehousing, you're talking about freighting, you're talking about packaging, you know, before it now gets to the destination. That's the market, the final market.
The export conference was themed Export Trade, focusing on the chains and regulations.